San Giovanni GT Cars, event 104 at Trail Race. And we are in our beautiful, beautiful golden Bentley. So we keep all the settings the way they were for right now. And we'll see if let's get our view back. Here we go. And then we'll see if I can up the difficulty again. And let me just get one race under my belt with the new car first, and then we'll take it from there. Oof, okay. already not braking when I'm supposed to. And what do we got? Unwieldy Robin, number Talia 90. All right. Oh, I got that. Okay. Wasn't sure if I got that checkpoint or not, but I did. Very good. Just kind of hanging back here a little bit. What these guys are doing. Oh! I'm gonna miss that one. Yep. I saw that one coming a mile away here. There we go. Slow down a bit more. Excellent. Now we can make our own race course, or so I like to tell myself. Oh, seriously, this is the driving line. This is the driving line everybody should be taking. Okay, 47%. Looks like a relatively lengthy race. It's okay by me. Great clean racing. It's easy to race clean when you're up front and you're on back roads. Alright, come on over here. Also, so I'm recording this on December the 9th. Distance has just come out. Or the Distance Open Beta, I should say, has just come out. So, and I have access to that, so I will be playing that soon. I also, the Crew has also come out a couple days ago, and I installed it, and I just did a little slight test recording of it, and then realized that there is no way to start a new game on it. You have to. It's one of those persistent online things where it's like, you know, you can't. Once you start the game, you can't go back and say you want to restart it again. So there'll be a little bit of a cut of it as far as not seeing the very, very beginning. But I'm thinking I'm not going to put that on YouTube. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But it'll be. I'm thinking I'll probably do that as an actual live stream. And then just keep playing that on the live stream, and then maybe upload the live stream footage to YouTube. So.
Nice one, mate. You looked in control for that whole race there.
Yeah, I was pretty much in control for that whole race. So let's up the difficulty again, and see if maybe I can do a little bit better this time around with a different car, with a grill that is all mangled and terrible. Alright, so 8400 XP, we're almost to level 60. Excellent. Alright, on to the next race. San Giovanni, event number 2, a circuit race. Back on the highly skilled difficulty. Drivatar difficulty. So let's see if how I fare now with that, especially now that I have this much better launch of the car here, and I'm back sort of back into the feel of the game and the racing, kind of sorta. That said, still stuck back in 7th place, but it's still a bit early. Got 2 more laps to go. And the rest of this lap, well, Little Dre 720. It's in front of us. Alright. I guess he would be, instead of doctor, he'd be professor, maybe? No, that doesn't work out that way. There's no rank. He would be, I guess he would be intern. Intern Dre. Yeah, that would be it. Instead of doctor. Alright. Of course, that shows you just how much I know about music. Because for all I know, he might be talking about someone else named Dre. Oh man, the reflections off this car are just phenomenal. They're fake, but they're phenomenal. Oh, that wasn't good. What the hell did I hit? Well, that park bench, that park bench is like, you shall not pass. Alright, use these guys for turning, for shoehorns around the corners. Ooh, don't hit that. Whatever you do, don't hit that. I must get some speed back. You need to get out of my way. Stop being on my blind side. Yeah, it's still not braking the way I'm supposed to brake. You know, they have that racing line there for a reason, and it turns red for a reason. But I still choose to largely ignore it. Because a lot of times it does tell you to brake, and you really don't have to. From what I've seen, anyway. And then again, a lot of times it doesn't tell you to brake at all, and you end up flying through the air into some wall halfway across the track. Alright, this isn't bad. 4th place isn't bad. It means that I have probably the correct difficulty now. Let's see if I can squeak out in front of these guys right at the end, maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Ooh, yeah. See, like right there, it didn't say it. Oh, no, we're all we're all loosey-goosey now. See, right there, it didn't say to brake at all. In fact, there was no... Yeah, it didn't say to brake at all. And yet... And yet, I am from Russia. Yet. Yet, you should not brake. Yet. Alright. Around here. Keep it together. Keep it together. Slow down. Slow way the hell down. Woo, that's... Now you're just out of control. Now you're just a wild and crazy man. There we go. Slow down like that. And... around this way. And there we go. We're going to probably be 3rd. Unless I squeak one out here. There we go. Unless I ram Chaffee Bean into a wall. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright, well we got 2nd. Very good. I think that's the highest I've gotten with this difficulty level.
Some valuable points on the board.
Cool. We're ahead by 2, so we need to be careful. We need another 1st place win. We need Chamir or whatever the name was there to not do so well.
Good job.
Ooh.
That's enough to get you an orange wristband.
Orange wristband. Okay, well that's better than the pink wristband. Hello, Steph. How are you? It's a hell of a name. What's your last name? Member? Staff member? Huh? Yeah. These are the jokes, guys. These are the jokes. San Giovanni GT Cars Event number 3. A circuit race. Another circuit race, I believe. I think the other one was as well. Because they're usually the ones that are the lapped races. If if I know anything about the game, which yeah, might be slightly suspect, even though I've put several dozen hours into it at this point. It's gotta be more than I'm not sure how many hours I put into it. I know I have, as of this recording, 21 episodes, and they're all 20 minutes long. So I guess I could figure that out. Plus all the redos that I cut out, which probably adds another 7 hours onto all of that. Probably pushing about 20 hours at this point, I would say. So not bad. Not a bad length for a game. And obviously there's all kinds of multiplayer stuff you can do as well. I don't know that I will do the multiplayer because there's so many games, so many racing games out there that I'm playing or that I want to play, that I might just if I do it, it'll be something that I revisit at a later date. It won't be, it'll be like a one-off here and there that I do, not a every 2 days a week thing like I'm doing now. So just a little programming note there about that. Just a little programming note. And so far so good here. Doing quite nicely, I would say. I do say so myself. And I do. Around this curve. Wow, I was nuts. That is not the way you take that curve. Not at all. But hopefully just made up for it with that little whoopsie around the checkpoint. Now I'm just, this is the point of the Let's Play when you start making up all kinds of words. That right there was a whoopsie turn. Never heard of that before? It's a general racing term. Yeah, that's it. Look it up in the racing dictionary. Totally there. Around there. Little tire burn. Getting those tires warmed up. The only way I know how. Burning is racing. Okay. Right there. See, these are the types of courses I like, where I can just take all these crazy shortcuts, get myself ahead of the game. Alright. And where's that? Oh yeah, he's still behind me. The other guy that was behind me is still behind me, so it's can't let up at all. I'm gonna do my whoopsie maneuver again though. Ooh, this time I didn't quite finish up with the right-hander as much as I did before. Yeah, I keep this up, I might have to pump it up to pro level, which actually I wouldn't mind. For a change here, I'm actually I feel like I'm, even though I've got all the assists on, it feels a lot more like a racing game. Maybe it was maybe it was a mistake on my part to turn off all those assists and everything else, because I see, when I look at other people who have played the game on YouTube, they all keep them on. And having played a couple races now with them on, I can kind of see why.
Okay, we'll chalk that up as another win. Nice work, mate.
Alright, very good. We'll keep on with this, with the highly skilled level here, and then if I keep... Well, there's only one more event of this race, but the next championship I might pump it up to pro. We'll see. I just have to do one in whatever car it's going to be in, and then we'll take it from there. San Giovanni GT Cars event number 4, the final event, a street race at nighttime, or at dusk, I should say.
Okay, mate.
Dusk?
Focus.
Yeah,
You're
dusk.
doing great. Win this next
I
one.
always get those reversed, dawn and dusk.
Is yours.
This is dusk. And well, we got, you know what? Let's do a little photo op here, because we got a couple of them in frame. There was 2 of them in frame, wasn't there? Oh, these are both Ferrari Californias. Okay. I was gonna say, any that way? Nope, none that way. All right. Sorry, I hate to break the flow like that, but it makes life so much easier when you're trying to photograph cars. Is just do them right at the beginning of the race. Alright, let's see if I can get these guys to crash into cars along the street here. That will help out tremendously in my cause. So I can't do really much else to them. I kind of wish you could really have more of an effect on them, that they weren't just like, they weren't cinder blocks just driving along the street. Ooh, okay. Let's see if I can get some measure of control back here. Possibly. There we go. That's what I need to do. So far, so good. Yeah, what else? Oh, wow. Wow, that was me not slowing down at all. that was lead foot right there. Right, very good. Yes, keep me on the road, Chaffee. Keep me on the road. Now you're stuck behind that. Oh no, you got around him. Okay. Have this guy instead. Okay. Very good. So yeah, as far as racing games go, a ton of them coming out. I also purchased Need for Speed Rivals, I believe it was, on 360 here. So I don't know when I'm going to do that though. That's the only problem. I have so many racing games right now that there's no possibility of me doing them all at once. It would just get a little bit too ponderous, number one, and number two, it would be I still want to maintain some sort of variety on my YouTube channel, so I don't want to go too overboard with certain genre of games. Just like it's like RPGs too. Like I could sit down and play 4 different RPGs if I wanted to, but I try to keep it balanced. It helps me just as a gamer to have a little bit of have some different experiences. You don't really get burned out on any one particular game or any one particular genre. Which is why I don't sit down and grind through a 50-hour game in 3 days. There we go.
Well done.
Very good. Alright, so yeah, we might have to up the difficulty again if I keep all these assists on like I have them. So cool, very cool.
Mate, that was some immense driving. You just added another championship to your haul.
Very good. We need 2 more championships. Make our way to the Verizon. Verizon is a phone company. Horizon is a festival. Yeah, that. I need to get to that festival doohickey thingy at the end of the rainbow thing. Alright. I picked the modern rally event, and I saw this police car, and I had to have it. So that's what I'm doing here. This is a okay, let's rewind for a bit here. This is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, and I saw this design and I just thought, I gotta have this. It's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to be, for the next set of 4 events, we're going to be doing a little bit of a police chase, if you will. Now this is rally, so I expect there's going to be lots of off-road sections, I would imagine. Or at least there should be anyway. But who knows anymore. And we will be able to get one step closer, hopefully, to getting ready to do the actual festival. So we're only two wins away from getting to the festival. So I'm hoping that I can get 4 relatively straightforward and simple practice rounds in here with these next 2 championships, and then we'll be able to strut our stuff in the finale and see what happens from there. I don't know. I assume the game is over at that point, but I don't know, so we'll see. I mean, obviously, I feel like probably the single player is over at that point, but I don't know if that's actually the case or not. We've been building up to this festival, to this Horizon finale, and I imagine that, given that it has the title finale, that it is the finale. So we'll see when we get there, I guess. In the meantime, taking in all the sights here. This is a very, very beautiful game. There's one thing I'd say is that from the about 5 or 6 minutes of the crew that I played, the graphical fidelity differences are quite apparent. Now, of course, obviously I'm playing the crew on the PC, and my PC is several years old, so it's not top of the line. So it could be. So I'm really not necessarily comparing apples to apples there. But I mean, this game is just, in general, very, very beautiful. The vistas here that you can see as you're driving around. And there's lots and lots of guys that I should be taking pictures of, but I am not. I'm letting it lay for now. I've done enough pictures, I think, in this play session. Let's just get our ears to Castelletto, the city, the harbor city here of the game. And we're coming right up on it, just around the bend. Taking out all the light posts, because they don't need them. It's daytime. What do you need light posts for? Like it's nighttime around here ever.